Hello. So I left you with a challenge to read some keys and values from a JSON dictionary file, which I made available on GitHub. The link will be below if you still want to go back and check that file. So it looked something like this. Just a quick look there. There we go. Now you see it. Now you don't. So what happened? We wanted to read the values from it. But it was dictionary inside a dictionary. So if we'd just done something like this, let's see what we would have got. Well, if we just printed the values, what would we have got there? We would have got all the values, that's good. But what if we'd only wanted to have retrieved the last names? Well, we would have needed done a second for loop, so let's put that in. If we put in a second for loop, we would need to have referenced the values from the first loop with something like this for vowels in V. So that would get the values from the values, if that makes sense. And let's just print those vowels. Okay, so that just picks out the values rather than the keys. And you've probably now spotted something. You've spotted that one of the names only has a first name, which was part of the challenge. Part of the challenge was to spot that. If we'd done something like this, then that's good, would have worked. We would have got all of the first names from the dictionary. If we'd done something like this, which is what I asked, so potentially this could have worked. We would have looped through the entire dictionary finding out the values, and then we would have run a second loop getting the values from the first set of values. Error. So that was the kind of the fly in the ointment, shall we say, with the challenge. How to deal with that? There's probably many ways, and certainly not saying mine's the best, but this is a way to have solved it. So we could have said try and just accept. We could, because we know that we already know that there's the error. We could make it handle the missing first name as well, or last name. We'll run that. There we go. So that's, I called it a 5-minute challenge, so if that's your 5 minutes, what are we up to now? 4 minutes 42. That's a solution, and that's 5 minutes, and you would get full points for that if this was some kind of quiz show. Let's just think about, what if, okay, so we're getting the surname. Oh, okay, surnames, sorry, last names. Let's just put in, let's get the first names as well. Okay, let's put a little separator in as well. So, I don't know, 15. That looks better, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. What if we wanted to select only the first names and last names of the owners? So you can see we've got key value, that's like the outer key, the outer value, outer key, outer value. Say we only wanted the last names of the owners. So here we've got the last names of everybody, so that those three are in the first dictionary pair. So we would just then do an if statement. I think that's good enough. That will work. If k equals owners, and then we just need to indent that. So indent. Let's see what we get here, shall we? And we have Peta and Peta, and those are the last names of the owners. Just to prove there's not some kind of weird error, let's just get the first name. So we want Jesse and Jack, so let's just change that. And we get Jesse and Jack. So what we've done here, to summarise, is we've opened up a JSON file that has nested dictionaries. We've accessed the first, or the outer dictionary key value pairs using line 9. And then we've retrieved the values of the values from the first loop, and we've processed those. We've said we only want to look at the owners' first names. We've done that by using vals, so we've accessed the values in the values, and we've specified the first name key. So there we go. I'll be back with another challenge very soon, so stay tuned. Hope you like this, and don't forget to subscribe.